So wherever your Pluto is placed is the area of your life where you lack control, because you're obsessing over controlling that particular area of your life. It works the opposite way. Pluto placements are very ironic. It indicates the area that you obsess over because you want to control it. Hence why it's out of your control. To gain your control back, okay, you have to let go of control. That's how Pluto works. The Plutonian person, I have stelliums opposite Pluto. That bitch showed me the Pluto in people when I was 5. I understood Pluto nature the most out of all planets because I have those placements, and I actually help people with similar placements to understand the nature of Pluto, because it's going to destroy you. It's going to destroy you if you don't understand what it's actually doing. What is the intention of your Pluto placement? Especially for people who have Pluto oppositions with Moon, Venus, Mars, Sun, squares, conjunction. You guys will understand what I'm talking about. And by the way, I'm not trying to serve everyone here. Only my Pluto, Taurus type of people, Libra, Aries, specifically Pluto. Now, you have to let go of your idea what control is. And you have to trust that without obsessing over situations, they're going to still be under your control. The idea that Plutonic people have, I mean, all of us have Pluto placements somewhere in our chart, but some of us have heavier placements in Pluto than others, like myself, right? I have conjunctions there and stelliums, oppositions in the 8th, 2nd house axis. Basically, the idea of control that you have is actually wrong. Plutonic people think that by obsessing over, things in their minds and trying to control other people, they're going to actually have control, but this is creating destruction because Pluto is destructive. And the control that you think you're going to have by thinking or overthinking is going to actually destroy what you already have. That's what Pluto does. Don't play with it, because I know the nature of Pluto. I've seen how it works. Another thing, Pluto likes to rip you off everything that you have if you don't appreciate it. If you stop appreciating the things that you already have, it's going to take everything away. Why? Because you haven't realized that you are already powerful, that you are important without those things. If you haven't realized those, everything that you have, relationship, especially relationship, material things, are going to be taken away from you. Like, you know how it works. Let's say that you are in relationships, right? And you stopped appreciating your partner. You're just like taking them for granted at this point with Pluto placements. And then that partner is going to be changing. You will feel a sense of wanting to control them so that they don't change. So you'll be obsessing over it, but in the process, they're going to change even faster because you're obsessing over it. They're going to find someone else faster. But if you stop giving a fuck and just go back to your appreciation and being grateful and not taking people or things for granted, they will not form any bad perceptions over you. And you would avoid destructing what you already have. But if you continue with that, I'm controlling you, think that you control everyone, think that they will never change, think that they will never switch, and you're unappreciative of them, bitch, they're going to leave you. The realizations that this person is going to have coming from Pluto is going to be this is not working for me. This is no longer serving me. I have to let go of my past. That's what they're going to think. I have to let go of my past. I need to literally change my identity, transform, right? It's all about transformation through relationship usually. So that, because once a person gets hurt, that's when Pluto starts working for them. And if they know the nature of Pluto, usually people catch that, the more they deal with Pluto. They catch that and they like, okay, this relationship, what I thought is not what it is. And they start getting new insights and they of transformative nature. You will stay behind and they will move forward from you. So the lesson for you would be, after they left, you'll be thinking, you'll be by yourself in solitude. And these are the conclusions that you're going to come to. I have to appreciate everything that I have and not define what I have or relationship that I have with power or having control. That isolation is going to lead you to understand these things. And the same can happen with money and the material possessions, because we're talking 2nd, 8th house. Pluto is related to those issues, 2nd and 8th house things. Relationship and money. If you don't appreciate, if you obsess over controlling those areas of your life, you're not going to have control. People will leave you. Things will be destroyed. Your reality is going to be destroyed so that you have nothing to rely on, so that you can build a new reality, a new identity, transformation, death and rebirth. It rips you off so you don't have anywhere to lean on. You get me? Because leaning on things signify past stuff. But if you lost everything with Pluto, you won't have nothing to lean on to. So you can develop a new identity, and actually based on your reflection and introspection. That's Scorpio, going back into the past, understanding what happened there so that we can move forward. So this is what Pluto is. Please study your placement. I'm telling you, you'll be so grateful when you understand these things, because I got very bad placement with Pluto, but I always thought, why me? Why do I go through these Plutonic lessons? Since fucking 5 years old, I started like manipulation, real human nature. I understood human nature when I was 5, when I was almost kidnapped. Okay, and I was smart to run away and give them gold so that they don't take me but take my earrings. You get me? And ever since, I knew that you shouldn't be trusting nobody. But there were also other lessons associated with Pluto that I felt like I'm cursed. But then I understood my placement deeply, and I'm not cursed. That's a blessing. I have to help other people to understand their placements. So please understand the nature of Pluto and let me know in the comments where it's positioned. If you have any conjunctions with personal planets, oppositions, squares, that's going to give us a better picture as to what's happening in your life and what house it's associated with.